flight, and freeze. Fawn means appease. Make yourself pleasant. Dissolve your boundaries so you don't become a target. And here's what's dark about this. It works. In childhood, this strategy keeps you safe. It earns you the scraps of love you were starving for. But the problem is, you carry this pattern into adulthood. And now, you're not surviving anymore. You're suffocating. Because the mask you wore to protect yourself has fused to your face. Let's talk about what happens to your brain when you give endlessly. There's a phenomenon called compassion fatigue. It's well documented in healthcare workers, therapists, caregivers. But it doesn't just affect professionals. It affects anyone who makes kindness their identity. Here's how it works. Your brain has mirror neurons. They allow you to feel what others feel. When someone's in pain, your brain literally mirrors that pain. That's empathy. That's why kindness feels natural. But mirror neurons don't have an off switch, and they don't distinguish between healthy empathy and destructive empathy. When you're constantly absorbing other people's emotions, constantly putting their needs first, your nervous system floods with stress hormones, cortisol, adrenaline. Your brain thinks you're in constant danger because emotionally, you are. You're carrying weight that isn't yours. Studies show that people who chronically prioritize others over themselves have higher rates of anxiety, depression, and even physical illness. Their immune systems weaken, their sleep deteriorates, their joy disappears. This is not kindness. This is self-erasure disguised as virtue. And here's a really dark part. The people around you start to expect it. They rely on your endless availability. They stop asking what you need because they've learned you'll always adjust. Your kindness trains them to overlook you. You become invisible, not peaceful, just invisible. Now we get to the truly dark part. Because all that suppressed need, all that buried anger, all those times you said yes when you meant no, they don't just disappear, they accumulate. They ferment in your shadow. Carl Jung talked about the shadow self, the parts of you that you reject, deny, or hide. And for chronically kind